Students, today we are taking an important topic that is trigonometric identity. Okay, as this topic plays an important role in mathematics. Okay, mathematics, I am talking throughout the mathematics. Either it is calculus, geometry, trigonometry, etc. etc. Okay, whenever we will start doing differentiation, we start doing integration and other parts also of mathematics, trigonometric identities plays an important role. Means we always use trigonometric identity in class 10, class 11, class 12. Okay, so we will start writing the trigonometric identities from class 10th onward. Okay, so in class 10th, the trigonometric identities that we use in class 10th are like sin theta. Sin theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, and then cos theta. Cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse. Then tan theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. Now cot theta is equals to base upon perpendicular. Okay, means this is 1 upon perpendicular upon base, that is 1 upon tan theta. Then sec theta is equals to hypotenuse upon base, that is 1 upon base upon hypotenuse, that is 1 upon base upon hypotenuse, that is cos theta, 1 upon cos theta. So sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta. And lastly cosec theta is equals to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. ठीक है, ओके. सो दिस कैन बी राइट डाउन एज परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज, दैट इज 1 अपॉन परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज, दैट इज sin theta. So sin theta. Okay, so we are having that cot theta is equals to 1 upon tan theta, means tan theta multiplied by cot theta is equals to 1. Okay, and sec theta is equals to 1 upon cos theta, that is cos theta multiplied by sec theta is equals to 1. Also cosec theta is equals to 1 upon sin theta, means sin theta multiplied by cosec theta is equals to 1. Okay, and then tan theta is equals to sin theta upon cos theta, and cot theta is equals to 1 upon tan theta, that is why it is cos theta upon sin theta. Okay, so these are some trigonometric identity, and other trigonometric identities are also there, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, and 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta, and last one is 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Okay, so these are some trigonometric identities, these are some trigonometric ratios that we use in class 10th mathematics. Okay, now we will take some trigonometric identities that we use in further studies, that is in class 11th and in class 12th. Okay, so trigonometric identities that we use in class 11th and class 12th mathematics, we are only taking the trigonometric identities, not the proof. Okay, we are here only taking the trigonometric identities. Okay, not the proof of these identities. For proof of these identities you have to see the other videos. Okay, so class 11th and class 12th. Means trigonometric identities that we will use in class 11th and class 12th mathematics. Okay. So first of all, the trigonometric identities of trigonometric ratios or trigonometric functions of sum of two numbers. Sum of two numbers means sine of x plus y. Sine of x plus y is equals to sine of x cos of y plus cos of x and sine of y. Okay, then sine of x minus y, and this is equals to sine of x cos of y minus cos of x sine of y. Okay, when we are taking plus sign here, we will have plus sign here, minus sign here, minus sign here, and other terms are same. Then cos of x plus y is equals to cos of x cos of y plus, when plus is here, we are having minus sign is here, opposite sign, plus sign, minus sign, sine of x, sine of y. Then cos of x minus y is equals to cos of x, cos of y plus, when minus sign is here, we will have plus sign here, sine of x, sine of y. Okay, so these are the trigonometric ratios sine and cos in terms of the sum of two numbers. Okay, now tan of x plus y. Tan of x plus y equals to tan of x plus tan of y upon 1 minus tan of x tan of y. Okay, when we are having plus sign here, plus sign in denominator, plus sign in numerator and minus sign in denominator, and then lastly tan of x minus y is equals to tan of x minus tan of y upon 1 minus 1 plus tan of x and tan of y. Okay, so these are the trigonometric functions of sum of two numbers. Other trigonometric functions, cosec x plus y and cosec x minus y can be found by using this. Then sec of x plus y and sec of x minus y can be found by using this. And then tan of x plus y and tan of cot of x plus y and cot of x minus y can be found by using this. Okay, so these are 6 trigonometric functions of the sum of two numbers. Now trigonometric functions of multiple of angles. Okay, means two angles. Trigonometric functions of 2a. 2a means double of the given angle. Write down first of all sine of 2x. And this is equals to 2 sine of x cos of x. Okay, sine of 2x equals to 2 sine x cos of x. Then cos of 2x equals to cos square x minus sine square x. Okay, then tan of 2x is equals to 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x. Okay, we are just taking the trigonometric identities. Okay, now we can write down as sine square x is equals to 1 minus cos 2x upon 2, and cos square x is equals to 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. Okay, again cos 2x is equals to 1 minus 2 sine square x, and also cos 2x is equals to 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay, so these are the trigonometric identity of double of angles. Some trigonometric identities are also there, that is sine 2x. Sine 2x equals to upon 1 plus tan square x. By using these two, sin 2x and cos 2x can be converted in terms of tan x. Okay, so these are the trigonometric identities having the double of the angle. Now the next is the trigonometric functions of triple of angles. So trigonometric identities of triple of angles, that is 3a. 3a that is sin 3a. Sin 3a equals to 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. Okay, sin 3a is equals to 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. Then cos 3a equals to 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. Okay, this is sin 3a is equals to 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. Okay, then tan 3a equals to 3 tan a minus tan cube a upon 1 minus 3 tan square a. This is tan 3a. Okay, so these are the trigonometric functions of triple of angles. Triple of angles means 3 times of the given angle. Now from this we can find the value of sin cube a, that is equals to 3 sin a minus sin 3a divided by 4, and cos cube a equals to 3 cos a plus cos 3a and divided by 4. Okay, so these are also some trigonometric identity of triple of angle. From sin 3a we can find the value of sin cube a, and from cos 3a we can find the value of cos cube a. Okay, so now next, that is trigonometric functions in the form of multiplication and in the form of sum. Trigonometric functions in the form of sum means a plus b identities. A plus b identities. A plus b. That is sin of a plus sin of b is equals to 2 sin a plus b upon 2 and cos of a minus b upon 2. Then sin a minus sin b is equals to 2 cos a plus b upon 2 sin of a minus b upon 2. Okay, then cos a plus cos b. Cos a plus cos b equals to 2 cos a plus b upon 2 cos of a minus b upon 2. These are some trigonometric identities. Okay, you should know these. Then cos of a minus cos of b is equals to minus 2 sin a plus b upon 2 sin a minus b upon 2, that is equals to plus 2 sin a plus b upon 2 sin b minus a upon 2. Okay, so these are the trigonometric identities known as a plus b identities. A plus b means sum of the trigonometric functions. Okay, now the c multiplied by d identities. Now c into d identities. Okay, and c into d identities are C D identities. In this type of identity, the two trigonometric functions are in the form of multiplication. Multiplication means just like sin A sin B, cos A cos B, sin A cos B, cos A sin B. Okay, so first of all cos A cos B, 2 cos A cos B equals to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Okay, then 2 sin A sin B minus 2 sin A sin B equals to cos of A plus B minus cos of A minus B, and then 2 cos A sin B, that is equals to sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B, and lastly 2 sin A cos B, that is equals to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Okay, so these are the trigonometric identities that we will use in class 11th and class 12th mathematics CBSE. Okay, so you have to learn these, you have to practice these again and again by writing in the any copy or any page. Okay.